to Z or not to Z6II? That is the question. So this is probably one of my very first unboxing videos, and I've never been a big fan of this one, but this is a little bit different because, now let me give you a little bit of a background. Now this is my first mirrorless cameras, and we're talking about Nikon Z6 Mark II, or just 2. Nikon Z6II, depends where you are, in Australia, in Europe, in Canada. Whichever way you pronounce it, I'm sure it's fine. So I'm going to talk about two things here. One of them is the camera itself, which is the successor to the Nikon Z6, very first mirrorless camera. I would say first mirrorless camera because there are other ones that have been there, but by this specific company, Nikon, as well as the FTZ adapter, because I have been shooting Nikon for probably about 10 years now, and for me switching to mirrorless is a big deal. And specifically, let's see, I tried to look it up to see who and which retailers actually sell it, and the major retailers did not have it. So I called my local camera store the other day and I asked them, hey, do you guys anticipate to have one soon in stock? And they said, by the way, we actually have it. So I talked to my wife and I said, I'm going to go pick up a box. And she said, what box? I said, a box. And then my kids started asking me, what box am I going to pick up? And I said, well, I'm going to a camera store. And they're like, Dad, are you picking up camera or a lens? I said, a camera. So here it is, Nikon Z6II. Let's do the unboxing, unboxing therapy, see how it usually goes. And I purchased this camera a couple days ago, so I took a moment to breathe and not necessarily get too involved with this. And so I'm kind of like really level-headed right now, and to see how it feels actually as you're looking at the camera. So what we have is the warranty card. Okay, we got manuals, 2 manual. It looks like one might be in Spanish and in English. You got another card, Nikon School. So let's see actually what it looks like inside. So I'm going to start taking one by one here. So you have USB-C type C adapter. You have obviously a charger, which looks very similar to many of the chargers that I had before, starting with D7000, D500, D850. So very typical. I like the fact that it doesn't have a cord, but it simply has one of these little pins that you can remove basically, and then you can bend it depending on how you're using your plug. Okay, we got obviously the battery. From what I heard, this is supposed to be a new revised battery, which is ENEL15C, which I believe C stands for capacity, and higher capacity, maybe about 20%. And you got some little clips up here, so I'm guessing this must be for the cables you put in, maybe charging or USB, mini USB cable here. So this is the moment we all been waiting for. Nicely wrapped, Z6II. Okay. Wow. Okay. It is looking definitely smaller. So now let me give a little bit of background on myself here. So I've been shooting Nikon, as I mentioned, for a long time, and I have pretty much stuck to an APS-C, which is a crop sensor cameras. So the one that I'm actually recording with right now is a Nikon D500, and I love that camera. Their ergonomics, the output, I think it came out in like 2016 maybe, and I purchased that camera pretty much about 6 months later, and I think it was like rated as the best camera of that year for the most part. And obviously now mirrorless jumped on here, and so here we are. I've been contemplating about maybe switching to a D850. I've been wanting a full-frame camera for a long time, and so here we are. So I decided to go with mirrorless because I feel this is probably going to be obviously the future. Okay, so here's a 6 Mark II, or I don't know, just a 2 perhaps. So as far as ergonomics, I think it feels definitely smaller than D850 or D500, which is obviously DSLRs. And I'm not sure if it feels lighter. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it. Maybe there's like an L bracket that I can add to it, because I can see my little pinky sort of kind of hanging here a little bit, giving me some space. You got nice little plastic film on top. Now let's see, the buttons here, they do feel okay. You have a little LCD screen on top, and the articulating screen, obviously it's not fully articulating like many other cameras you would find, which is EOS R, Canon EOS R, EOS R5 and 6. But I think I'm okay with this, because for the most part, if I do shoot videos, and I know this camera is supposed to be very good with video when it comes to, especially for the external recording. For the most part, I'm just behind the camera. Only right now I'm recording myself, but I have an external monitor to use that. So it's interestingly, I think you see how much it actually folds back. I believe D500, which is the one I have, and the D850 actually goes down a little bit more. So that's a change here. The front and rear dials here, they feel okay. I think the D500 has a much more robust feel to it. I think what I'm going to do, if you guys like this video, if you have any questions, let me know. I may do a comparison of sort of DSLR, the last lineup, with the newest one. And this is the newest camera, newest lineup in Nikon right now. So the only next level they have is Z7 Mark II, or Z6 II, which is exactly the same camera, exactly the same size, except it has a 45 megapixel sensor, and this one is a 24. Both cameras are full frame. So as far as that goes, in Nikon, that's what they have. They do have dedicated switch for photo and video, photo stills and videos, movies. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. I'm very excited. So let's see. So the other one that I purchased actually came in as a package. I think I only had to pay $50 extra for this specific adapter, because now this is a new Z-mount lens, a sensor, and as you can see, I mean, this thing is beautiful. It's probably, I think, the largest mount in all the mirrorless cameras here, and as you can see, it comes with adapter. I understand the marketing strategy for Nikon or many other cameras. They have to provide an adapter for people to switch to a new camera so they can continue to sell. So this one obviously comes in with just a couple instructions there, manual, and the adapter itself. So nicely wrapped, very similar material, and you have the F mount, and you have the Z mount, which let's see how that works right now. So remove that. Yeah, it's a little tight actually here. Let's find out why. Here we go. And line up the white buttons here, white pins, and wow, it clicks very well. Very nicely. Obviously, this one has a dual card slot. I know there was a big deal before for people who were, the first Nikon came out, Z6, had only one single XQD. Now this one is 2. So you got an XQD and you got the SD card. Actually very nice. Very satisfying the way it closes here. And you have mic and headphone jack, as well as the HDMI mini cable and USB-C USB Type-C port, and you have, I think this might be the a trigger for whenever you do for the timers, I believe. So I think actually I might have this one from my older Nikon cameras. I wonder if it fits. I'm gonna have to find out. And yeah, it looks very nice. I would say, does it feel as robust to me in the first touch as DSLRs, D850 or D500? I don't think so. I know there's a next one. I think it's a D780, which I have not used, but it feels very similar. And but it's definitely lighter, I would say. Now, with having an adapter, it's a little bit of a weight, but I would say it's not too bad. I mean, I do actually like heavier cameras because I feel like you have a much more steadier shot. But this one, with having an IBIS now, will be able to help. So. So I'm looking to make more videos, comparisons with a D850, D500, as well as this one, just to see how it feels, the transition. If you are still in a DSLR mode, if you're interested to see, please feel free to subscribe, put some comments in the description below, in comments in the box below, and I'll be more than happy to give you more feedback on how it feels, the quality of the images, and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully I made the right choice switching to a mirrorless camera now, and more to come. Thanks for watching.